Perfect. So we're in the front of the Range Rover Sport. On the right hand side, we've got a few different buttons. So this bit up here, when you light it up, allows you to adjust your wing mirrors, and the one behind will fold both wing mirrors in. So if you're going down any tighter lanes or anything like that, you can press and adjust that, and then use the joystick to adjust the mirror itself. This button down here is called auto access height, which means when you get to the opening the door, the car will drop to its lowest form to make it easier to get in and out of. And then you've got your child lock just behind that as well. Window regulators. And then here we've got memory seat function. So put your steering wheel, your wing mirrors and your seat to the position you'd like. Press M and then 1, and that will store it to M1, memory 1. So if you ever get in the car and it's not in the position you want, just press number 1 and it will pop it back to the point where you'd like it to be. On the steering wheel, we've got the stick behind. One click up will set it to automatic, and you can adjust the speed of which to minimum and maximum by rocking that internal switch. Down here, if you twist this on the bottom, on the very end it does your rear screen, and if you press the button at the end it'll wash your rear screen and your rear camera. So if you ever notice that it's a little bit dirty, just press that and it will wash it all up there for you. The heads-up display, it'd be difficult to see on there, but it's just there. All the settings can be accessed from the steering wheel here by pressing the middle button, going down to HUD, which is heads-up display settings. Enable heads-up display, position and brightness can be controlled, and then the content will tell you what's going to appear up there. I always have everything on if I've ever had a heads-up display. It doesn't get cluttered, and it just means you can see absolutely everything from up there as well. You can also adjust how your dials will look as well. So if we go to display layout, and then we can choose dials, a full map view, or something called focused, which is a bit more Range Rover Sport-esque. You've got your map on the right, speed in the middle, and then you can change the panel on the left as well by going to left panel, right panel, and selecting what you'd like from that there. On the right hand side as well, you've got your heated steering wheel. This one here has adaptive cruise control, just like yours. So to set the speed, if you're going at 70 miles an hour, just press up on that little bit there. That will set your speed. And then the car has a radar that can tell you the distance between the car in front and control that distance. So you can decrease the gap between you and the car in front, or increase the gap between you and the car in front as well. And then this one's lane keep assist. Now the amazing thing about your car is if you have lane keep assist and the adaptive cruise control on, it does something called steer assist. A little green steering wheel will appear up here, which means as you're driving on longer distance journeys, the car will steer by itself if you just hold gently onto the to the steering wheel. It is fantastic. On the left hand side, you've got your media controls. So this little one here will scroll the volume finely. You've got Land Rover Assist here, so if you tap that button there, it'll come up on the main screen, and you can control your whole car just from the tap of all from your voice, sorry. And then once you've set your favourite radio stations, you can scroll through those here, which I'll show you in a second, and then a favourites button. So when you tap this here, a long press will do one thing and a short press will do another, and I have mine set to go from my phone media to my radio quite quickly, but you can choose exactly what you want. So heated seats, you can do that quite quickly from there as well. You've got your paddle shifters, so up a gear and down a gear. If you do press it by mistake, you can hold down the right paddle for 3 seconds and it will reset it to automatic again, so you don't have to worry at all. And your lights will on automatic all the time, so at night time you'll be on full beam, and if a car approaches you, it can turn off some of that beam so they're not blinded, but you're still on your full beam. It's an amazing system. And then obviously indicators on the left hand side as well. Now we'll come to the main screen. Excuse me. We'll come to the main screen here. On your screen, you'll just have this middle panel and your dials below. On your dials, if you press it in, it will do your heated seats and your cooled seats to the left. If you pull it out, it will do your fan speed, and then tap it in again, and then you've got your normal climate there as well. And that's heated, cooled and massage in these cars. On yours, if you go to your seat settings, which will be a little button picture of a seat, you can go to massage, turn it on at the top right, set the intensity with the 1 to 5, and then you can set how you would like it to massage you on that screen there as well. It's absolutely fantastic. To do your satellite navigation, just press the little magnifying glass. type in the postcode, the name, or the what 3 words of the location you want to go, press OK, and it will come up as easy as that. It's super simple. And if you've got your car connected via Apple CarPlay, you can just use the little button at the bottom left down here to switch between your car and your phone. The only one thing I'll say is if you use your car sat nav, it does something called predictive energy optimization. So we'll use the satellite navigation to maximize the potential in the battery, and it will use the hybrid mode by itself. So it's really, really good, and will increase the amount of range you get in your battery as well. To connect your phone, just tap connect phone, add device, and then search for PV5, the PV system on your phone. Tap that and it will automatically queue everything on your phone and the car screen, as easy as that. The media system, so you can select between DAB radio, FM, or your phone that's connected, and swap easily between the 3. The EV system, if I tap on here, so you've got save, hybrid and EV, which on yours will be a little button down here. If we go to charging, smart charging and immediate charging. So if you go at 8 o'clock every morning, tap on set preconditioning, set the time, and then schedule it to every single day that you're going out at that time. Press set. And what will happen then, the car will heat the batteries up to 27 degrees whilst it's plugged in, and this maximises the potential in the batteries, giving you the maximum amount of electrical range that you get. You can do the same for smart charging if you get low cost hours during the evening. Just make sure you set the time that you're wanting to depart rather than the time you want it to start charging, and it will work perfectly every time. And that's the same there for the low cost hours as well. Press the little house and we'll scroll across. Being a Land Rover, it does have a slope assist, a compass, and wheel information will tell you what the suspension's doing, as well as the differentials in the vehicle. You've got weight sensing up to 900 millimeters, and then energy impact will tell you what the best way to improve your miles per gallon is by reducing any electrical components in the vehicle as well. If we tap the little 4 squares, we go down here, valet mode. It'll just tell you to put in a 4-digit pin, and then once you've sent it away for valet and it comes back, you can put that 4-digit pin in again, so they can't mess around with any settings. Voice control, if you tap on there and you've got a spare 10 minutes, press tutorial and it'll show you exactly how to control the car with your voice. It is fantastic, and it doesn't allow you to kind of just drive along and put all your heated seats on with your voice. It is really, really good. And all the other bits are on the same system. I'll send you my link to my park assist video because it's really, really quick and good to use. And you can change the cabin lighting on the inside as well by selecting each colour you like. And the animate will just slowly animate the colour on the inside and make it vary from colour to colour. It's really quite decadent. Down here, we've got all of the cup holders, extra charging points underneath as well. And the headrests on your one are also winged, so you can just fling out the sides and it will hug your head a little bit easier and a bit nicer on the drive as well. Seats in the rear, obviously, as I say, were heated and cooled for yours also. And then up here, you've got Land Rover Assist, so you tap this button here if you ever had a flat tyre or a breakdown situation. Tap that there, someone will speak through the car to you and send a technician to your location. You've also got the blind and the opening sunroof, and this one's for the emergency services. God forbid you'll ever have to use any of them, but if the airbags go off or the car goes upside down, it'll call the emergency services for you as well. Perfect.